I found a date, which is today, and it was the Philadelphia Flyers, who were known as the Broad Street Bullies. They were reborn, and they roll into Bloomington, Minnesota. For you North Star fans, you'll remember that name well. Riding the longest unbeaten streak in North American pro sports history. We're talking they went 35 games without a loss. Imagine that. So 25 wins and 10 ties, by the way, because they didn't have the overtime losses, spanning almost 3 months. And they hadn't tasted defeat, the Flyers, the Broad Street Bullies, since October. And the world was buzzing. So let's face it, right? The Flyers are invincible. You're playing the Minnesota North Stars. And so they were excited coming out of Buffalo. The Met Center is absolutely electric in Bloomington. A sellout crowd of 15,962. It was the biggest in North Stars history up to that point. They packed it in and they were ready to party. Now, I got to break this down for you guys because the Flyers come right out and they strike first. Bill Barber, there's a name from the past. He pots one just 3 minutes and 49 seconds into their 2-1-0 lead. And you could hear the collective groan, essentially, from the Minnesota fans. But, boom, the North Stars explode. 7, get it? Count them. 7 unanswered goals from 7 different scorers. I remember, if you're a Flames fan, and I know we got a lot of Flames fans, remember Mike Eaves? He was one of them on the power play. Greg Smith, Steve Payne, they make it 3-1. Then Craig Hartsburg, here's another guy that was out there. Mike Polish, right? They just pile on in the second. And Bobby Smith, another great, who went on to play in Washington. He was another one. Final score, Philadelphia 1, Minnesota North Stars 7.